Holy, look at this freaking crater. It looks like a huge freaking hole. Well, guys, in the last episode, if you were there, you would realize that actually this occurred because when we saved Chico, this huge emperor, some demonic emperor, created this kind of crevice, which is considered actually hell. So yeah, we're going to hell basically, essentially is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So if you guys haven't seen the last episode, I'll put it on the top right link there. But we are in, I guess, considered quote unquote hell, but it's just Jade's Passage. And yes, we are back at the grind. We are back at figuring out where the heck do we go. 3 doors, 2 chests. Let's get this party started, shall we? I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope that everything is going well in your lives. I know sometimes things could be hectic. First enemy ambush. This is actually the worst one you can actually get because look what will happen. Oh, never mind. I mistaken it for another ability, and thankfully we can run away, I think. Okay, we have to run away actually. The thing is, these fights, if you're all frozen into place, it's actually considered a game over. I did buy quite a bit. Actually, no, I did not buy much. I should have bought more gold needles. But to be fair, that was actually really unfortunate because we got into a huge fight already in an ambush, meaning, yeah, I can't run away right away. I will fight these abyss worms. I want to get a taste of how some of these creatures are in this place. Essentially, when I go to a new area, I don't know what the creature's weaknesses, strengths are. If they have a lot of health, if they hit you for a lot, sometimes it's not worth fighting them. But it's also important that you make sure that you pick your battles correctly. So this is actually a battle I can definitely win. So we do have Chico. So Chico is actually an evil emperor. And I forgot in the beginning of this game that you created 4 characters, one of them being Chico. But the thing is that I didn't know Chico was supposed to be in our group eventually. These ambushes are actually really something else. The fact that I have 2 ambushes and 3 fights already tells me I don't know if it's just a coincidence because it's very random, I think. But the fact that they got to go first was kind of annoying. Twice, actually. And now my guys are really low on health. Alright, what's in this chest? Hellfire. I'm actually going to go all the way up because I have a feeling that... Wow, another ambush. This is actually the 3rd ambush in 4 fight. This is actually really bad. I think bad breath is actually well known to be, yeah. Never mind. All right, we are back, guys. I got the chest down there. Again, if we do find that other creature and they ambush us, apparently it's a game over without you even trying. Like, it's kind of unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to count my lucky cards here, and hopefully that if we do encounter them in the future, that we just somehow go first or they don't ambush us, because that completely decimated my team. It caught me off guard because yeah, that's complete BS if I have to be honest with you. So what I'm gonna do is save quite a bit actually throughout this playthrough because I don't want to go in the next area and then realize that I'm in trouble. I had a feeling that door was a dud. These were the creatures that got me screwed up. I will fight them though because I'm not sure what their health is like. Again, I want to fight them because for my own doing, I think it's important that I level up my weapons, my characters. Yeah. So they're not strong if we get to go first. And I think it's important that you keep saving in these cases because I think this area is unforgiving. These creatures so far, some of them are easier than others. Like this salamander is actually pretty high in hit levels. Probably because it has a lot of health, so it makes sense to make sure you just save. Each room you enter, you make sure you're ready to fight. We can fight these creatures. They have actually, you know, ambushed us before, so I think they're not too much of a strong group per se, but we do have stronger, you know, characters that can take them out before they have a chance, which is very, very nice. So this should be the door to go to the next area. Perfect. I'm not sure what's here. Probably just a bunch of other doors. 2 chests. 1, 2. Yep. 3 chests. No, I was wrong. And yeah, I'm gonna go through every door again. I'm gonna be honest, this door was gonna be a dud. Let's be honest. You knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong. Everyone knew this was wrong. I will run from this fight if I can. Unfortunately not. With a lot of these creatures being out there at once, it's probably important for me just to avoid them. I don't know how much more experience I get, but the fact that you see Chico's health already is very low. And if they're very low, let's just get out of there, you know, just don't even think about it. Just don't even sweat it. All right, on we go. There's a chest right here. Also, you're gonna notice, guys, that I'm gonna be skipping a lot of fights because I don't like to show you every fight. There's nothing special about every fight. The only reason why I do it is because sometimes I'm just talking, I'm in the middle of a sentence. It's best for me to continue. Or if I think the fight is just gonna kill me, or if it's too long, I just, you know, skip it. Let it be, because it's a couple of seconds extra, right? And it's not always super important to show you every single fight. So hope that's okay with you guys. All right, you know what's crazy? We have so much freaking gil. I wish we can spend the gil on like something extremely important. It makes sense if we can use it on like a huge weapon upgrade or huge armor upgrade, but I think, you know, given the nature of this game, I think we're near the end. Now, I thought we were near the end when we hit the cyclone and then when we went to the fortress in the last episode, but it seems like, you know, every time you think you're almost done, there's actually another curveball, which I can definitely appreciate in this game. Makes you appreciate these games a lot more, right? I think for me at least. Monsters. Okay. It's a blue dragon. We fought the white dragon and another dragon. I don't know if it's a fire dragon, but this is the blue dragon. We fought actually white dragons before in this area, to be honest. We fought them because we encountered them from a random encounter in this area. So it's kind of weird that we're seeing another type of dragon, but it's not too problematic for us. We fought them many times. They're not that strong. As you saw the last attack there, it didn't take us out. That did take us out though. Okay, never mind. I'll take that very much back. Holy crap. Okay. Like I mentioned in previous episodes, it's just best to let the weakest link go down and then heal them up afterwards. That makes more sense for me at least, because you're going to notice here though, cat claws. All right, I actually gave the cat claws to Chico over here, so it's pretty funny that he's equipped with that. I find that kind of hysterical because he is my guy. I like cats, to be honest with you guys. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but cats is one of my favorite animals to have. Thankfully we killed that Marlboro. You see the cat claws putting into work when Sword Fighter is clawing them in the face. Thankfully it does a lot of damage because I wasn't quite sure if it's a lot of damage, but it is. I believe it's a weapon that we have equipped before because it did a lot of damage there. Yeah, it's considered a short dagger. Okay. We're almost level 9 with that short dagger. I had a feeling this was a dud. All right, so now we have to go all the way up here. This should be the final destination. You know what's funny? I fought this great Marlboro. I let it play it out in one of the other fights, but in a fight I didn't show you, it hit one of my guys and it did exactly what it does in other Final Fantasies. It confuses you. You are, you know, mimicked. You're short. You know, you're pretty much useless, vulnerable in that fight. So it's pretty funny that it showed in that area too. I'm gonna be using a lot of high potions, aren't I, throughout this area, because I'm only on the 3rd floor here and we have fought a crap ton of monsters that are very extremely strong. This just seems like a huge pain in the butt. I can imagine that the final 3 doors is where I have to be. But, you know, let's just move forward. We're going to open every single door here. All right, we are good to go. Again, in previous episodes, guys, if you're new to me, I like to check every single door. I think it's normal, to be honest. I will run from this fight, actually. We fought the Great Marlboro, and yeah, I think we're good to go on that. We don't want to fight 4 at the same time. Seems like we get hurt when walking through that. It's kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so there's a door up here. So again, let's see what is in here. Absolutely nothing. You gotta check every single door, folks. That's the likely of these games. This could have been a GG if this was an ambush. I need to save again. I keep forgetting to quick save sometimes, but these spinks, when they hit you with an ability, you're all petrified, and that's the last thing you want. All right, we saved. We are good to go. We are making good leeway in this episode. An ambush or vampire killer. Sorry, I messed up. Vampire Lady and Killer Mantis. Okay. These fights are actually really easy. The thing is, with some of these creatures that you have fought in the past, they have the same health pool, meaning you don't have to worry if they have more health than the average of those creatures, so it's no big deal. Monsters, okay. Kind of wish I saved before this. Ooh. A King Behemoth. Kind of random, not gonna lie, that there's a King Behemoth here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm actually gonna heal because I don't have that much health with Cricket just yet. We're gonna play this out normally yet. I just want to see what this creature is capable of. Let me go a little bit faster here and then see what this creature is capable of, because thankfully we hit it for a lot of hits. That is a lot of damage, but I'm not too concerned here actually, because I can just go back and heal up and we're good to go. Okay, let's see what happens. Like, that's a big hit. Next time it hits Chico, which I think it will go down for the count. But we do a lot of damage, which I'm pretty impressed with myself, to be honest. Yeah, of course it goes for the weak link. That's a no-brainer for me. What I'm going to do is actually play it out. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that. I take that back. I forgot that she's using high potions. But it's not a big deal because, you know why? I think it's important that we keep up with health. In this case, I actually can do it again because, yeah, he did take a hit for... Oh, wait, she put it on herself this time. What? Why didn't she put it on Pepe? Whatever, it's dead. I had a feeling that wasn't too hard. It wasn't a boss, right? It was just a freaking treasure boss. To be honest, it's kind of weird. There was a behemoth just sitting in a chest waiting for us to open up. Whatever, what's in there? Rune axe. I gave the rune axe to Pepe, and I gave actually the power armlet to to Cricket because I think it increases her stats without dropping any other stats. I know Cricket's not a damage dealer, but in this case, I think it's important just to optimize again and try to make sure you can give as much damage you can to each of your characters and making sure that maybe at the end of the fights, you know, you make sure you can just optimize them as best as you can because you don't know what's ahead of you. You don't know what's behind you. At this point, I can't really afford to learn a new weapon for another character because they do hit like peanuts and you don't want that. So we have 3 doors left down here. I don't know what's going to be there. You see that mage there, right? I just noticed that. Let me just save and talk to that mage. It's very random. Okay, it looks like we have to... Oh, wait. We can't talk to it? What can I do you for? Oh! What the frick? Do we need any spells is the question. Not really. Thank you. That's so random. It's so freaking random. It's so... Like, it's just so weird to me that there's a random mage that's selling these really expensive / powerful tomes. Makes no sense to me, but hey, that's the game. Can't complain there, actually. That door's a dud. Probably all 3, except 1 will be duds, obviously. Of course, is the last one. But unfortunately, I am sick with the gotta look at every single door curse. So what's in here? 1, 2, 3. Probably the very top one will be the area we have to be. But again, I'm gonna check every door because I love it. Good news though, I'm putting a lot of damage in and I feel like very, very confident with my team right now. All right, so now we're at this door here. Honestly, that's the way we have to go. I'm actually shocked that's the right door, but unfortunately, again, I gotta check every single nook and cranny in this area. So yeah, you wouldn't believe it. The next ambush I had was a Great Marlboro, and thank gosh that one of my guys were able to run away because 3 of us were stunned in place. We were like shrink to size. We couldn't move. We were gonna hit each other if we weren't able to get out of there. And I say that, and then another Great Marlboro, you know, group came to attack me. Freaking wild, these Marlboros. Thank gosh we can permanent strike this thing. Thank goodness. Okay. Nothing in here. Oh, chest. Look at that. A Holy Lance, Aegis Shield, and Dragon Armor. Okay, we are good to go. We can get out of here. There is 1 chest in the far right, and then we can get the heck out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of Great Marlboros are in this area are those huge Marlboros, and they're really, really strong actually. Quite annoying to be honest, because if they hit you first, like I said, there's just too many ailments that's applied to you, and you're honestly not in a good spot if you can't get out of there. All right, monster, what is this? There's the red dragon, and we got primitive strike. How lovely. Very fortunate. We've had a blue dragon, a white dragon, a red dragon. There's another dragon we fought that I just can't remember. But we fought 4 different types of dragons, which, you know, it's not a big deal. They're not that strong. I find that some of them definitely have more armor or defense or whatever that case is, but they're not that strong. I say that and the Chico goes sitting down and taking a nap. But we know that Chico's actually the weakest one. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not that strong right now. Kind of sucks because that's what happens when a new member of your team joins the party. Like, they're just low in the attacks and the defense and everything. They just don't have any levels on them. Tougher fight. As you can see, Sir Fire's taking a nap too, as you can see. It was actually not that easy. I'll take that back. Really strong fight. All right, I'll meet you back when I go to the next floor, guys. All right, guys, I'm here. I realized I'm actually 3 chests away from getting all the chests in this area, which means I'm pretty sure the right area is the bottom right. I will check the top left. You never know. There might be a merchant just sitting there doing nothing. As we witnessed, there was another merchant just hiding behind a water stream. So anything could happen. Okay, and this is high potion. Kind of a lackluster item. Given like all the big items we've been receiving in this area, kind of like the most lackluster. Yeah, I didn't expect anything. Like I said, if there was a mage there, that'd be pretty nice. All right, we're in the last leg here. I think that's the last chest. So we're gonna grab this chest. Elixir, huge actually. I was expecting it to be a monster in there. I'll be honest, I actually kind of like saved before hitting it because I'm not gonna go there and then die. I wanna make sure I'm prepared for the fight anyways, but no fights. We're pretty good here actually. I think this might be the final stretch here. Let's see what's going on. Let's save first. All right, we saved. We are going in. There's one more floor down here. All right, what is down here? This has to be the final leg of the place. Yeah, you can see that being the final leg. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's fight it. I don't know what's going to be ahead of me, but I know it's going to be the Empire. That's for damn sure. I'm not sure how strong the Empire is going to be, though. It might be like really, really strong, but we'll see. All right, let us go to the depths of where we have to be. This is the Castle of Hell. Pandemonium. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you, game. Where the heck do I go from here? I guess it's just like really weird. I guess this bottom right we go to. I will figure it out. So this is a new area. I thought we were actually almost done. But it turns out there's actually quite a bit more floors we probably have to embark in order for us to get there. So, you know, I'm not in a big rush. It's no big deal for me. Yeah, some of the fights here are going to be insanely hard, though. I'm not going to even lie. I can already tell some of them are going to be really, really hard to fight. Also, some of them will be really easy to kill. Oh, that music is kicking in now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. A lot of fights, though. Like, I can't every time get to a fight. It's like every time I get to a place, there's a fight. I'm running away from this golem. We have an experience with a lot of different types of golems in the past. Some are stronger, some are weaker, but some do have a lot of defense or armor, meaning it takes a buttload to kill them. I just double checked. There are 10 chests in this area, meaning I'm gonna have to probably find all 10. Last place had 14, so this has a little bit less. Again, I don't know if it's gonna be like 1 per floor, 2 per floor. Don't know, but I don't care because I need to level up some of my weapons in the process. Due to the fact that I replace a lot of different weapons with our characters. Yeah, you gotta just optimize it, you know what I'm saying? I know I've mentioned this a lot, but it's important to always take a chance to see what weapons we have that are better for your group. Doesn't matter if it takes you an extra 20 to 30 minutes to level that weapon up. Just do it. It helps a lot. It will save you some time and some headaches because then if you replace that weapon for another weapon. All right, guys, would you believe me? This is my 3rd time here. I died already twice in this area because get unfortunate RNG, you fight creatures that can one-shot you, you fight creatures that purpose stun you, and then you're like stuck for life. So yeah, I've been pretty unfortunate. These creatures called curls are actually really strong. They don't need to hit you for hard for them to kill you. If they get their hands on you, one bite, even if it's 0 damage, it's the death. So run away from them. If there's multiple of them, don't even think about it. Just run away. I'm not even joking when I say that. Okay, we're doing pretty good now on this run. Hopefully it stays like this. Yeah, some of these creatures are actually next level strong. Doesn't matter like how much armor, how much attack, how much health. There's these death riders I've encountered that hit you for over 1,000. Doesn't matter how much health you have. For over 1,000, you're pretty much goner if they hit you twice, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this has been a struggle so far. We only been through 2 floors of this place and I'm already struggling because of how much times I have perished. There is one chest down here, so I'm gonna go grab that quickly. So far, so good with these fights. Elixir. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna meet you back down to the bottom right where you see that arrow pointing upwards. Only because I'm probably gonna encounter like a buttload of enemies and you don't have to sit here through all of it. So be right back. All right, we are good to go, guys. I made it to this place. I have encountered multiple fights. Actually, I think I skipped all of them. Since I last talked to you guys, I tend to not to want to fight all of them because of the fact that they will more likely kill me all because of how strong they are. Especially these mithril golems I've been encountering, the death riders. The death riders tend to do a lot of damage, actually. These are not duds just yet. These are actually where I need to be, kind of. There's a bunch of freaking chests. Okay, give me a second. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is actually grab the chest in the very middle. I realize now that these two are the doors we just entered, but the thing is that you can't get to both. You have to actually go through each separate one in order to get to the other one. So I'll meet you back when I grab the chest. Monsters! Yep. Just what I needed. Another freaking monster. And I need a Tiamat. That's exactly what I freaking want in my life. Holy moly. The thing is, I'm kind of like in a vulnerable position here because I don't really have... Like, the more I think about it, the more I say to myself, I don't have a lot of high potions left. I kind of realized that now when I went further down, because we went from one area that was full of really, really tough monsters to another area that is very, very full of monsters now. So I'm kind of have to like be careful here, you know? I don't want to be in a bad position because right now we kind of are in a bad position. Essentially is what I'm trying to say. Now, it's not like we're in defeat yet. We're not, you know, screwed. I do have elixirs. I do have a lot of good items on me so I can start using cure more. The thing is that cure is a very, very costly item now in this game, meaning that I have to use MP, and meaning MP is a pain in the butt to use solely because it actually costs a lot of freaking mana, because the higher level you get with your set ability, the more mana you have to use. I don't know why I'm using Antidote on Pepe. If he gets hit again, he's actually pretty much dead here. And Pepe is pretty strong, unfortunately. Like, I'm doing like barely any damage to this thing. Blaze 16. Don't know if this will kill me all. No, Blaze is actually the best one we can get here. Like, I'm not sure how we are standing against this Tiamat. I don't know what items holds in these chests, but I know that these chests are like the final chests in the game. Let's be honest. This is like the last place of the game that we are in. Blaze 16. These are actually like the best abilities I can get on me right now because we are doing damage over time with the poison. I'm not too concerned yet, but being that we're not that far into this place yet, my concern will start going up the roof here because, let's be honest, we're getting closer to the end. You know what that means? It gets a little bit hectic. Things get a little bit spicy near the end when you're near certain resources are depleting, certain creatures are kicking your butt, certain characters are getting absolutely decimated. Thank goodness we took down the Tiamat. I didn't expect these little bosses in these chests to appear. I don't expect them to be too strong compared to the end boss, I'm going to be honest with you. Genji helmet. I gave that helmet to Chico because I think it's important. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to teleport myself to grab the other chest top left because I can't go through here to grab it, and it's going to take me probably like 15 to 20 encounters to get there. So I'll meet you guys back when I get to that chest up there. Monsters, of course. Another boss. Zombie Borgin? Okay. To be honest with you guys, we're hitting it for a lot more. Maybe it's really weak, or maybe it has a lot of health. Don't know. We are putting a lot of work. Flare 16. That's actually a pretty good one. But that was pretty simple. I guess some of these little bosses in these chests, they're not as strong as they are said to be. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to meet you guys back when I hit the third door, because these are the first two doors. I'm going to hit the third door and show you what's there and maybe grab everything I can there. Alright, like I said, there's a third door here. Let's see what's in it. If it's the same concept as the fourth door, yeah, so you can see here that the fourth door is to the right. So if you go through this door, I go grab, what do I grab here? I grab the chest, and it also seems like I go to another teleportation back there. So what I'm going to do is actually hit to the fourth one, because the fourth one, there's also another chest. So I'm going to get the chest at the top right, and then I'll meet you guys to the bottom left chest there in the middle there. I saved it, and I'm going to open this. I have a feeling that all these monsters in these chests will be little bosses, so we can't be surprised when we see these things. Beelzebub, I think I've seen this type of creature before. I don't know why. I feel like I've seen this in a Persona game. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, you can't expect now these creatures not to be in any of these chests. You open a chest, there's a little boss in there. We kind of have experienced that already, because that's just how the nature of now this area is. Each chest, there's 10 chests, you need 10 separate bosses. This is the most annoying one so far, I think. The first one, Tiamat, actually could be the more annoying one. I think that's actually more accurate, actually, because the last boss we faced, we took it down in no time, but this boss has a lot more defense or armor, whatever the case is. But we're putting in a lot of work here, actually. And the damage is not that strong compared to other creatures we have fought alone in this place that are not bosses, actually. And just like that, it's done. Chico obviously is taking a nap. He's a little tired. I'm not too concerned now. We do have a lot of other, abilities we can use, like life and cure. I've been using that a lot more. We get Genji armor here. I've been getting a lot of Genji items. All right, now I'm going to meet you back when I hit the middle chest. All right, guys, this is actually my second attempt fighting this creature, because the first attempt, the creature is actually extremely strong, and I really mean it. So how I'm going to play this out is Cricket doesn't do a lot of damage to it, so I'm going to try to keep it very, very close in terms of seeing what I can do to hurt it. So what I'm going to do here actually is probably raise something here. Probably just try to deal damage over time, because I'm not sure what the strongest ability is against this thing. Holy damage, I don't think that's going to help against this thing. Let's try this. I'm going to try to attack it with my guys here. I'm going to give haste to Pepe here. So let's see if this does a lot of damage. I don't think it will. Yeah, it doesn't, because you know why? It's only level 1. That's my problem with this game. I didn't necessarily got to the point where I was able to do it better. Meaning if I use it more, yeah, I'm going to do a lot more. But haste here actually gives Pepe a little bit of an advantage. By the way, this guy hits like a truck. So if he hits you, you're almost dead, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So here we're just going to cure Chico. And then here we're actually continue attacking, because he's a little bit faster. Haste on Surfire. This way that Surfire is a little bit faster. Again, you see Surfire's attacks are not that good. Cure 6 on Chico. Again, I don't know why I'm curing him, actually. He might be dead here next time, because I don't know why creatures tend to attack the weakest link. I don't know if it's just how the nature of this game is. That's going to Chico, by the way. Chico's dead here. Oh no, it's actually Pepe. Interesting. I thought that was actually for sure going to Chico. I'm going to attack again. I'm going to actually magic haste on Cricket. Why? Because I think pretty much Chico's down for the count next turn. And I could have attacked with Chico, which could have been the best move here. But as you can see here, Cricket does no damage. I should have actually done something with magic with Cricket. I'm not sure why I'm not doing it. But because Cricket's damage doesn't do much, really. See, like, oh, look, he's dead. Like, I'm not going to even bother reviving that, to be honest. So let's try to find a different thing to do. All right, let's see if Curse works. Probably not. I don't think anything like that would work on a boss, to be honest. This is actually a bad run. I'm going to be quite honest with you, folks. This creature hasn't used any of its spells yet. The spells actually does the best for us because it doesn't hurt. But in this case, it's not good because it's not going to help us a lot, really. So actually, let's take that back. Let's actually use the Berserk on Pepe here. And then we'll probably shield someone. We'll shield ourselves, or yeah, shield Pepe. It might be a bad idea here, but because we're kind of in a weird situation where Pepe does a lot of damage, that if I can keep him up longer, like that damage is just ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no sugarcoating. That's just ridiculous damage. Like, you can't defend that, honestly. Like, unless you guys are thousands of HP up. Like, I can't even... Next hit I get by this creature, I'm dead. I go straight for the guy one shot. Like, come on. Like, how am I supposed to defend that? You're not. You're not supposed to defend that. Oh my god. Thank gosh. Holy crap. Oh, this boss sucks. I was stuck here for like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. As if we actually killed that. I was actually thinking to myself, this is impossible. Ribbon, thanks. Just what I want. Freaking ribbon after all of my troubles. Okay, so now I'm gonna meet you back when I'm in the bottom left there. It's not too far, but there's a lot of enemies. This has become a really struggle for me, but I'll meet you guys there. All right, we are here, folks. I don't know how much more I can take of these bosses, because that boss was like the last straw for me. Probably one of the strongest bosses I had to encounter in this game. I can tell you that I got absolutely my butt handed to me by that boss. I think I fought it 3 times. Of course, this is an ambush. Kind of the last thing I want, actually, is these bosses to fight me. Because, to be honest with you, the Devil's Bloom, that freaking thing there, is a really annoying creature out of everything that's in this game. Because, you know, it takes your guy away. Actually, no, I'll take that back. This creature is annoying too, because not only if you get hit by it, it's an immediate KO. No kidding. One-shot KO. Doesn't matter how much health you have. It hits you for 0. Guess what? You're dead immediately. Anyways, we're in the next area. Like I said multiple times, I actually don't know how much more I can take of this. I do see the way in there, I believe. There's a little staircase. I like how they make you go through a lot of tribulations. Oh yeah, by the way, go all the way up, go down here, go around here, and just get out of here. Like, it's not that hard, but it's not that simple either. All right, wish me luck. Oh, wow. No bosses there. All right, we got lucky there because I don't want to get absolutely annihilated in this area. Actually, what I'm going to do is just meet you back when I'm at that little portal there in the bottom. Okay, so we are here now, folks. I actually took a little breather from this area. I took a couple minutes to myself because I realized this is becoming a pain in the derriere because, look, this is another chest, 2 chests actually. And from my understanding, I think there's actually 3 chests left in this area. Actually, in the last boss fight in this area, in one of those chests, I had to actually use 2 elixirs or ethers. Elixirs, I think they are, yeah. 2 elixirs, which is the most expensive one. So let's see if there's bosses. No, thank gosh, Hellfire. I used Hellfire against the last boss, and I got absolutely my butt handed to me. I'm going to be running. Oh, I can't escape from this fight. Okay, okay, word. You got it. I guess against any dragons, I can't run away. That's a lot of damage, probably. Actually, no, they're not usually that much. Okay, we fought the blue dragons before. We're a bit stronger since last time we fought one of them. Don't know if that means anything. In the last fight, I actually had to optimize a lot of my spells. Actually, not a lot. I used Berserker. I used Cure. I used Scourge, which is like a poison ability. Didn't do much. We're doing a lot of damage on this thing. No offense to Chico, but you're not doing well, buddy. You're not pinning up a performance that I want. But again, since it's not in a chest or anything, they're easy to take down. Okay, now we're on to the next chest, the top left up there. It's not going to be too hard, hopefully. I don't want it to be another boss in those chests because it becomes very, very annoying since actually these enemies are becoming a lot more harder and harder. Acid Fial. Well, to be honest, hopefully that was the last boss in the chest. There is one more chest in this place, meaning there's still the possibility of us fighting another boss in the chest. We're not fighting anything that has the bombs in there or the fire gigas or any gigas at all. We are here. We're finally in the last area, I would assume. We're getting closer to the end if I have to take a guess, because it would seem that nearing the end here that there's no chest in this area. At least I'm not seeing it. It's kind of weird that there's a huge area here and there's no chest. Yeah, there's no chest. I double checked everything and I don't see it. We'll run away from these fights because, again, those bombs are my arch nemesis. I don't like fighting them. Honestly, I don't know how the original Final Fantasy game were in terms of the PSP version, but there's absolutely no... I can't find the final chest here. I'm not, shocked if I can't find it. I'm not sad if I can't find them. All right, well, being that we're in this kind of weird area, I'm assuming this is the final boss. All right, we are good to go. So I don't know what's ahead of me. Oh, okay. Well, let's save one more time, and this is it, folks. Let's see what this emperor has to say to us. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me, but the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the master of hell. All right, 1v1 situation. By that, I mean us versus that, whatever that is. I'm not going to be silly here. I'm actually going to start berserking early on. I'm going to be berserking actually quite a bit throughout this match. I'm going to play it by ear first and see what this enemy is strong and weak to what's his attack pattern. I won't be shocked if I die a couple times, guys, so bear with me if I don't make it throughout this fight multiple times, because so far these hits are pretty weak. Very weak, actually. They're very, very disgustingly weak. That's a lot of damage.
Approximately 10 hours later.
This guy will not die. This has been so freaking tedious and long. I have absolutely no clue how to defeat this thing. Holy moly. Oh my god. Holy crap. We did it. Oh my gosh, guys. Sorry, I couldn't talk throughout the whole fight there because it was freaking intense, man. A lot of potions, a lot of items were used in this fight. Holy crap. As if we did it. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I should have been talking throughout the whole fight there, but if you guys were in my seat, I was in it for like 30 minutes. Hardcore. Trying to figure out what the weakness is. It's done. Now let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. What a fight. What a freaking battle. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, there's our squad. Oh, Chico stepped aside. Why? You reckon he thinks it's us?
It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Empire gone, we have nothing left to fear. Thank you, with all my heart, I thank you.
With the combined strength of Kashun and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. There's Paul. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from the Empire gone? You put me out of the job. I guess I'll just start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. Oh, that's nice of you. Okay. Just looks back, says hi, waves, leaves. Lila's there.
You sure shot him, Sir Fire. You've every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating. What? That not sit well with you, Cricket? Looks like your next battle already begun, Sir Fire.
Alright, see you, Lila. Peace. Late. Alright, this is the little girl here, I think, that her father passed away.
You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out.
Oh, that's the dude that helped us. Joseph?
We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all.
Oh my gosh, where are you going? There's like no door over there. Hello? Now what? War finally over? Yes.
We can all live in peace again, together. Right, Chico?
There can be no going back, not for all of us.
But why? Don't go. Sir Fire, stop him.
Cricket, Chico is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Chico, we will meet again. I'm sure we will. Oh, Minwoo, Sid, and Ricard, and Joseph. I believe. Those are our friends that we lost along the journey. Well, we should be going to. This is only the beginning. Wow. Got a little bit of goosebumps from that one. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pendomian. The monsters plaguing the world. All had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend. And the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. This is true. We worked our butts off for that. Wow, as if it's over. Just like that. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Well, thank you! It was such a pleasure playing this game. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed my time with it. I beat it. I was not too good near the end. I died quite a bit, but I think that's the beauty of these games. Take your time, play it, beat it, go back. You know, I'm going to try to get all the achievements in this game. It might be a little bit harder for me to get all the achievements. I probably have to look through a guide. Unless I can go back and get all the chests in this area. I don't think so. I think because I missed some chests in areas that I think were timed. Meaning that if you don't do it within that certain, I guess, segment of the game, you won't be able to go back to it. Guys, anyways, I do appreciate it. I'm going to let this roll out. If there's anything near the end, I'll let you guys see it. But know that it means so much to me that whoever watched these videos, make it to the end, to the beginning, just clicks on one of my videos. It means a lot to me. I do greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting a new series coming up too, and some new videos in the future. Stay classy, folks, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.